Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to jump in a read, to do a read for the month of June, okay? We're already here, guys, we're already here. So welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. All right, this is going to be a general read. Do check out your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for a more, kind of a better overall view in terms of what's happening for you, and even your North Node as well, okay? That really helps, okay? So do check that out. If you need help with that, just check my description box to find out. There's a link that you can actually go ahead and click on there. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at where you're at right now, okay? So I'm going to pull and see what wants to come out for you. I'm going to pull 3 rows here for you just to kind of get an idea of where you're at right now. Let's take a look. We've got 3 there. We've got 3 here. And then we got another 3 here, okay? And we're going to take a look and see what wants to come out. First, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here. 4 of Swords, okay? So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So very much kind of going within, meditating, balancing things out, right? Kind of just balancing things out in terms of the relation of just kind of how you're feeling about yourself, inner and outer, kind of balancing things out, whatever that is for you, but getting your stability back, I think, is really key. So that's just the underlying message within the deck here. Yeah, very much so. Just really focusing on recuperating, getting some sort of rest and reprieve from something. Now, your first 3 cards that I got here, I've got the 8 of Cups, I've got the Fool card, and then I've got the Devil card. So you can take a look at that here, guys. Definitely take a look. So we've got you, what I really feel that what I'm getting first here is like you're walking away emotionally from something, okay? Something that has led to maybe perhaps some sort of disappointment, some sort of kind of escaping from something emotionally, right? And I think that's after a lot of investment and a lot of time that's put in here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So I kind of have you looking towards the light of the moon, right? And it's kind of like really kind of like facing a little bit, maybe facing something that you didn't want to face after a lot of investment that has been made. But here's the beauty of this. We've got this opportunity for a full energy of a brand new beginning, right? And this is kind of that carefree kind of like moving forward and just knowing that within this process, it's kind of like you're walking away from something. And it's almost maybe perhaps when you least expect it. And then I also got the Devil card, 2 major arcanas that's coming through here, right? So, and it's funny because when I get the Devil energy, it's about some sort of addiction, some sort of something that's been holding you back, freeing yourselves. What is it that you need to free yourself from? Okay. And I think that you're already doing that here, Leo, is walking away emotionally from something that you needed to free yourself from so you could have this brand new beginning, right? And be a lot more, kind of fancy free and just kind of move forward with this opportunity of, okay, I'm going to have faith. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to focus on this brand new beginning, on what wants to come through here for me here. But yeah, it's kind of like that type of energy. Wow. And just knowing that the world is available to you, right? And knowing that. But I feel that there was some sort of addiction to a person, place, or thing that you walked away from, okay? Because especially when I get the Devil energy, it's like really just telling me about you had some sort of strong desire towards a person, place, or thing, or an addiction of some sort, a temptation of something, right? But what I like about it is that it's not in the upside, down, because that would be giving into peer pressure, and you're not. So this is so cool, Leo. You having the courage to kind of walk away from whatever that was, right? Is what I feel here. I am going to pull one more card on this Devil card to see if anything wants to come up for you here. Let's take a look at what this is. And I'm proud of you here. This is in your recent past here. But that's what I feel. It's kind of springboarding you as you move forward. 7 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you've walked away from has gained some sort of harvest of an opportunity for you. You're able now to plant and receive and have faith of what you put your energy, time, and love, whatever that is, into, that you'll actually reap harvest. This is earth energy, okay? So I feel that you're a lot more grounded and you've kind of reached an opportunity to have some sort of opportunity for, some sort of harvest, right? It is about whatever that you put now your emotions into, that now it's going to pay off and have a profit, a rate of return. So yeah, whatever it is that you've learned from the addiction is now gained some sort of knowledge for you to be able to have this new beginning. Okay, so that's what I get, kind of there. Now I also get, this is really crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is you got to check out your moon rising and your Venus signs. I'm just going to leave it there, okay? Because of the other reads that I've done. What I get in here is I get the Four of Wands in your current energy, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. This is about really persevering. This is persevering about the foundation that you want in your home harmony, and even in fact in terms of marriage for some of you. This is about moving forward and having faith and continuing to persevere to make this home, this foundation and harmony in the home, or or have that stability that you're desiring. You're gonna have faith that you're going to get it. So even when you walk away, it's kind of for you. It's kind of like, no, that's okay, because I have faith moving forward. Cancer energy, Chariot energy, that I'm going to be able to move forward with this. And even no hands on the reins here. The courses are moving. Your light and dark side are taking the lead, but this is saying you are protected. You don't know where you're going, but you're having faith. It's kind of like you do, like it's kind of like you're having faith of what it is that you want. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you know that these horses are going to take you, your light and dark side, right? And so this was all about because you approached your dark side and you were able to, walk away from something that wasn't serving you for this brand new beginning, right? And that's what's bringing in this sort of stability moving forward. So this is good. And again, it could indicate marriage, like you want to move towards something that's going to lead to marriage in a relationship or lead to something long-term is what I feel. And this is all, the Nine of Wands is all about persevering, not giving up, right? That fiery energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, not giving up. I'm going to persevere, right? And I'm going to move forward in this, right? And I'm going to get that foundation that I know that I'm deserving for. And I'm knowing that the universe is going to help me lead the way in this process. So I love this, guys. Now, moving forward, and this is in your near future here, I've got the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Now, the King of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? And this is that fire energy, and then we've got water energy. So starting with this, what this really tells me is that you could have someone that you're dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very intellectual, very powerful intellectually, like very clear thinking, right? And a leader in what, of the mind, right? So they all have authority over that. Maybe there has been a source of push and pull with this person, right? A tug of war, so to speak, is what I feel here in terms of how things should go within the situation. So that's what I'm feeling, especially as it pertains to love, in starting something in love. There could be, moving forward, an opportunity where you could get a message of love coming from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here's coming through here, or again, and I've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there's some sort of push and pull to get love off the ground within a situation is what I feel. Okay, whatever it is, it doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it could also be that it's an opportunity. You could get a message from someone that is coming through for an opportunity there. Tell me a little bit more about this Page of Cups here. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups, all right? Let's take a look at what that is. What is that for you here, okay? So let's take a look at what this Page of Cups could be. Yeah, this is about, maybe in this Page of Cups, this is about a message from someone. Could be someone that's younger, but I do get the Four of Cups, which really tells me that before you make a move or before making any sort of decision, that you're thinking about it, right? Because you know what you've had before, and you know what you deserve, and it's kind of like, do I want to continue with something here that is a tug of war? Or can we compromise? All right. So it's about a compromising for a new beginning. It's like a new beginning can't start until there is, minus this tug of war. Okay. And I think this is really about kind of like, I see. Do you see my way? Because or do you see my way, or do you just see your way? It's kind of like this tug of war. There's multiple ways to see a situation. I think is really key. What's coming up for you? This is the overall message, guys. There's multiple ways to look at something. And look at especially. I mean, our first reaction is to, within a situation, perhaps this is fives, there's some sort of conflict here, okay? Our first reaction is rooted in our fears and our limiting beliefs. So whatever that is triggering you, that's rooted in your limiting beliefs, perhaps. And that's, but this wants you to look at the situation now, right now, okay, by stepping outside of that trigger and ask, what else could this mean? That's what it wants to ask you, okay? This is the biggest message coming through. So is there something that that is calling you to learn at this moment, or is there a pattern that's ready to be broken? Okay. And again, I really think for some of you kind of walked away from something and realized it was a way of thinking, a limiting belief. I have to, put up with this because I want this, right? But I really feel that for some of you, you've done some major work and got rid of whatever this addiction is, this limiting belief or negative emotion or addiction of some sort. And if you need help with that, guys, hints beyond the read up here or my description box. Or even rapid change session for addictions there. That could really, really help out. But it's a way of thinking and asking yourself, what else could this mean? It's about walking in another person's shoes to see from their perspective. All right. And if it doesn't involve another person here as it pertains to love or something, ask yourself, really, really asking yourself, what is it that I need to learn in this moment? What is this pattern that I need to rid of, okay? Or that I need to be aware of, okay? That's the key, okay? Because it's how something's happening for you in your life right now. So that's what's coming through. So what else does this mean? Let's just take a look at this Five of Wands. Let's clarify that. What wants to come through here? Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. You got to check Taurus's readout, or even Aqua's as well, guys. You might want to check it out, because I tell you, there's an opportunity of what it is now brings you on a new path. The old path that you let go here, right? This is an old path. This is the new one at the end. This is your recent past. This is your near future. Okay. You've got an opportunity for what you to pay attention to how you're going to use this next cup and where you're going to invest in. Is it going to be something that's going to bring prosperity and a new path for yourself? Or is it something where you stay in the tug of war within yourself or with another person? Okay. Fire energy. And again, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming through here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's what I feel. Look at something from another person's perspective, and how that's affected your life, and how that can affect your life moving forward. Okay. Just know that there's multiple ways to look at a situation, and this is what this card is talking about in your near future. So as it pertains to love, there's multiple ways to look at love. Yeah, it didn't work out for me. Well, it didn't work out for me because if I had stayed in this, I would have been focused on this lower level energy, and a life of this is not what I want, right? I want a life of this now, okay, is what this is saying. So how am I going to use my new road in this new realization? Now that I know what this is, how am I going to use this other cup over here? And what am I going to take? And how am I going to go down this brand new path for me? Because this is a potential. You still got free will, right? You still got free will, Leo. So this is saying is that what kind of life do you want to live, all right? And that is moving forward in faith, right? On this brand new journey, but you've got a brand new beginning. And what's going to help you within this process? What's going to help you within this process? What's going to help Leo within this process overall? What does that look like? Reconnect. Yeah, reconnect with your soul and really, take that time out for yourself and get grounded. And what does that look like? Because when you're grounded, sunshine comes in, right? Things are able to grow, right? But this is saying is that really reconnect with your soul's calling and really reconnect with yourself, right? And reconnect and look at a situation and this tug of war by getting, stepping outside that trigger, right? That trigger that's rooted in your fears or a limiting belief. So if that weren't there, what else could this mean, is what this wants you to ask yourself. So reconnect once again, find out what that limiting belief or negative emotion is, or that pattern, confront it, incorporate that into moving forward, because we've got the dark and the light side, right? But have faith in moving forward and focus on what it is that you want on your new path moving forward. Okay? All right, guys, this is beautiful. So your word for that is to reconnect, right? Reconnect. And now with this new way of thinking and moving forward and knowing this, now you've got a lot of prosperity that is available to you in terms of moving forward. So, whew, guys, wow. Love this, love this. Okay, well, let me know how this resonates. Definitely drop a like, note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.